What brings you to Wuthering Heights, Kathy? Does Edgar know? I doubt that he'd approve.
Heathcliff, is it true?
Is what true?
Is it true that you plan to marry Isabella? Is it? Heathcliff, you mustn't do it. She hasn't harmed you.
You have.
Then punish me.
I'm going to. Each time I take her in my arms, each time I kiss, each time I promise her life and happiness.
You can't. Don't make me a partner to such a crime. It's hideous. It's mad.
It's already decided. After this, you can think of me as something else than Kathy's foolish and despairing lover. You can think of me as Isabella's husband for as long as you live.
I couldn't stop the wedding. My sister was of age. But looking back now, I know that the day she and Heathcliff were married was the day that Kathy began to fail. The doctor was baffled from the start. There were no familiar symptoms that he could treat, no answer in all of his medical books. And yet, day by day, she grew slowly weaker, wasting away, until we both knew, without admitting it, that the end was near. That afternoon, I can see it yet. The air was so warm, the sky so blue. She looked at me and smiled and asked for Isabella. For Isabella. I think even then I knew what she meant. And so I sent word to Wuthering Heights. And when he came dashing madly into the house as I had expected, I did the only thing I could. I left them decently alone.
Kathy.
I was dreaming you might come before I died. And you scowled at me once more.
Don't talk that way.
There, you see.
Oh, Kathy, darling, why didn't you let me know? Why didn't you send for me?
You have Isabella. She's your wife.
My wife, I've hated her.
You've kissed her, held her in your arms.
And cursed myself and her. Oh, Kathy. The smell of heather in your hair.
Darling, no tears. Don't break my heart.
Oh, Kathy, I never broke your heart. You broke it yourself. Misery and death and all the evils that God or man could have hammered down would never have parted us. You did that alone, like a little greedy child, to break your heart and mine.
Forgive me, Heathcliff. Forgive me.
No, I'm the one should ask. I was born to beggary. Let me beg again now.
No, darling. No.
Oh, Kathy, your hands. Your poor wasted hands.
Heathcliff, we've so little time.
Kathy, don't talk. You need your strength.
Darling, what I told you once, that night on the moors, it's true. It's always been true. Heathcliff, I'm yours. I've never belonged to anyone else. What a pity. It's too late.
It isn't. It's not too late. I'm here now, Kathy. I'll never leave you again.
Heathcliff, from the window there, you can see the crag. If I could see the moors once more with you, Heathcliff, will you carry me?
You can't die, Kathy. You can't. I won't let you die.
Out there, where our castle is, I'll wait for you, Heathcliff. I'll wait for you till you come.
She was still in his arms when I came in. Her eyes were closed and she was smiling softly, as if she were dreaming. We buried her on Penistone Crag, and within the month we buried Heathcliff, too. We buried him where we found him, beside her grave, face down in the heather, dead, without a sign or mark on him to show the cause. Gone. They've both been gone a long time now. But sometimes when the wind is from the moors, a voice goes sighing through Wuthering Heights.
Kathy, I love you. I love you, Kathy.
And another sighing voice replies.
Darling, I'll always love you. Always. Always.
Thank you, Cornel Wilde, Reed Hadley, and Merle Oberon for appearing with the Lady Esther Screen Guild players tonight. We are grateful indeed for your fine performances.
We're glad to be here, Mr. Badley. We look forward to our appearances with the Lady Esther Screen Guild players because we know that the benefits from these programs go to support the Motion Picture Relief Fund and the wonderful work being done at the Country House.
Merle Oberon will soon be seen in the Universal production Night in Paradise. Cornel Wilde can now be seen in the Darrell F. Zanuck production Leave Her to Heaven. Reed Hadley can soon be seen in Shock, both 20th Century Fox pictures. Wuthering Heights was presented through the courtesy of Samuel Goldwyn. Music on tonight's program was arranged by Wilbur Hatch and conducted by Led Gluskin. This is Truman Bradley, speaking for Lady Esther. Thank you, and good night. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.